is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on another SEC team, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make the play, but good coverage that time. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on a first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
First and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff here from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
The Gators pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He's got room to run. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, the score remains the same.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
On 1st down, it's play action. The short completion of the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Snags the quick throw. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Now they trap him for a sack. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out and see if he's got the distance. He missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Did he get there on the ground? And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the Gators will line up on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Third down, backed up, looking to throw again. Makes a quick catch. Completion, that's about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. The Razorbacks will send their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Gives it to the back. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's the 2nd down play. Play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short in the +27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to take off. The pass ball is incomplete and trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. Off target, it's no good. With that miss, no change in the score. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That'll pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38. And the Razorbacks will come to the line to run the hurry up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. No press here, the defense backing away. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his target, and it's complete. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Nice grab. It's Hawkins. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Arkansas offense back out on the field. A scoreless stalemate in the first half. Let's see if they can get something going finally as we begin the 3rd quarter. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Up here in the third quarter, these second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. And this one is caught. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. The Razorbacks looking to keep this drive rolling. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the drive has reached the all-important red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught, completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
He's forced out of bounds by the defense. You're just short of the line of scrimmage. Short loss.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Moves out of the pocket. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on third down. Brings up fourth. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. Well, it took until the second half, but we finally have some points. Makes the score 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner looking to create better field position. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Clark. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Ball handed off. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Try and muscle for the first down. The Gators are moving quickly down the field.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Blocked by the receiver. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So Arkansas has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And they'll kick it away here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Single back, takes the handoff. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
And that's going to be a 1st down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Grinding away with a running game. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for 1st downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on 1st down. Moves left out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a 1st down.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab made by the tight end. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know they didn't pick up the first down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your one timeout, and now you got a real chance.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Play action fake, looking to throw. He finds the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. With the catch, it's Hawkins. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab near the sticks. It's Hamilton. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? The pocket breaking down. cannot get the throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
On the move now. Breaks free. He's got enough for the first down and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. QB to the tight end for a completion. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. First and goal, they need 7 points to take the lead. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
What composure by this offense to now score with under 15 seconds to go to tie this game up. An extra point gives him the lead and potentially the victory.
PAT gives him a 1-point lead here in the fourth. Putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Gets off a squib kick. Oh, and he fumbled it. Recovered by the kicking team. The return man is brought down, and that makes it official. We have our national champions. And the last team standing on the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. As you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Florida Gators.